Hey guys, welcome to day 3 of Vlogmas. It hasn't been a very eventful day here actually. It's been storming pretty much non-stop since I got up this morning, and it's probably going to be doing that tomorrow. So it was a day in. We finally got caught up with Westworld, which I'm really excited about. But today I'm going to show y'all how to make cheese chips in the oven. It's not difficult, and it's a good way to make an easy, tasty snack and something you can use in dips. So let's go check that out. Alright, I thought I'd show y'all how I make some cheese chips in the oven. You can do this in the microwave, but I like to do a larger batch at one time. So this is just convenient for me while I'm doing chores around the kitchen. I just did a few flavors of cheese. I'm using that party tray of cheese I got from Sam's, I think that was yesterday. So you can see there's a couple interesting flavors. I'm interested to see how the garlic dill, the cranberry cheddar, and the chipotle cheddar come out as cheese chips. All I did was, these were longer slices, so I cut each of them in half and then spread them evenly. That way I could have kind of a square. You can also do this with shredded cheese, just make a little pile, and those usually turn out to be more circular. But yeah, all you really have to do is set it out on something like parchment paper. Do not use wax paper. That would melt in the oven. You need parchment paper. But I set the oven to 350 degrees, and I'm just about to pop these babies in here to see what they come out like. The part about cheese chips is waiting until they are just right. They're starting to bubble really good. I want to catch them when they start browning around the edges, but not burning. But you kind of want to wait it out a little bit, so that way that they won't be gooey messes, and they'll actually turn into chip-like snacks. Let's see what they come out like. Let's hope I don't burn them. Alright, these babies should be good to go. You see how they're brown around the edges, a little brown in the middle, but not completely browned out. But they should be good. I'm going to leave them on the stove here to cool for a little while, and then see what we have. Maybe wipe up some of the cheese oil that came off of them, and fingers crossed we have some nice crispy cheese chips. They may be chewy, I'm not sure. I'm always bad about gauging them in the oven. We'll find out. And voila, we have cheese chips. I decided to put them onto my baking drying rack, cooling rack, just so that they would cool a little faster, because if you leave them on the hot pan, it just keeps them remelting on the bottom a little bit. And this way, now we have a nice, stable cheese chip. This one is the crunchier, and these are just a little bit softer. I think it has to do with the different cheese types, but they all look pretty decent. Pretty happy with this one. I think they were in there somewhere between 8 to 12 minutes. I didn't really time it, but yeah, successful. Just keep an eye on it, because everyone's oven cooks differently, so you may not take as long, or you may take longer. Cheese chips, these are great for dips and just snacking in general. Just be a little wary. It is cheese, so each of these is like half a serving of cheese, so that's pretty calorie heavy. Just got to watch out on that one. I'm hoping to get this ornament finished tomorrow. It's taking a long time to dry out. It's probably because it's humid from the rain here, but it's about getting there. I think when it's done, I will be painting over it, so the paw print will show up more, but as you can see, it's not half bad. I've got the hole in it. There's a distinct paw print that fits just in the middle. If you had any more bigger feet, it would not have fit. So maybe tomorrow I'll be able to give you an update of what this looks like finished, because right now it's still in the process of setting. I just don't want to smush it. Finally got started putting my Christmas tree up. As you can see, I've got the tree topper on and just a few ornaments. And then I got all these handmade bows that I made last year that I'm in love with. I have a peacock themed tree. It's got olive tones. And then of course it has the gold tones. Just a fun little handmade element that I can add to it myself, and it matches a wreath that I have on my front door outside. I even did this last year. I got a little gold deer from my mom, and I gave it an updated look by pulling off what it had around its collar, and I did a handmade bow for the deer itself, which I'm pretty proud of because it matches. And then I just have, of course, the classiest of stockings up. Darth Vader is for my brother, and the Stormtrooper is mine for that. Yeah, starting to get in the mood over here. Holiday season and all. I'm really behind. I still have to get most of the ornaments on this. They're just sitting in their respective boxes, waiting to be put on. Yeah, so that was kind of successful. It's one of my better batches. I didn't overcook it. Could have gone in for a couple more minutes to be a little crisper, but those should last me a little while. You can just keep them in a airtight container. It can stay at room temperature, and if they start to soften from the, well, you can hear all that rain noise. But if they start to re-soften just from the oils in the cheese, just pop in the microwave for a couple seconds and they'll be crispy again. That's all there really is to that. And yeah, I hope that's a helpful tip there. That's kind of all I have for this Vlogmas. I don't know if you can hear that background noise, but the rain is pouring here. So I'm probably just going to spend the rest of the night doing general things around the house, maybe trying to get some more stuff on my Christmas tree. And until tomorrow, just remember to hydrate, satiate, and celebrate through your day. And I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.